Hi. The funny this is I just watched someone on a live stream do this forge.
Yeah, I think everybody's trying to do this forge at this point. Trying to get this hand cannon, man. They said it's dropping, but only a few people said they have it, but I haven't seen any proof. But people have said they received it.
Someone else I was watching did this exact forge private sniper.
Oh yeah? Yeah, this was the frame for this forge for this week. So yeah, a few people probably have it.
Have you gotten hand cannon to drop?
No,
I didn't see a hand cannon.
Me either. Some people did say they received it though, but I'm thinking it's like a really, really rare drop, or either a bug or something. But some people say they received it. Like, you know, the Braytech Osprey rocket launcher, that's a rare drop. That's really hard to get. So I'm thinking maybe the hand cannon is kind of like that. You know, with the drop rate. Yeah, I think guys in my vocabulary.
I think it is a 5% chance draw.
Yeah. Might be low end. Could be like Gallahorn. Because they really trying to stretch this content.
I can't wait to get this game on Christmas. Reason I ask because Bollinger Forge says that that's the one you go to for auto, hand cannon, and machine gun.
Oh, you talking about the first forge? Yeah. That one is a little difficult, but I mean,
so
once you
think it drops from here?
Nah, it might. Like, you know what? They didn't deny it. They didn't say it didn't drop or if there was an issue. Like I was saying, I think they just made it really difficult to get, you know.
There was some material you get with the items. True.
Let's see, let's see what they drop. At least drop me a purple. They don't do all the time.
Easy dub.
Yeah, it was somewhat easy to the degree.
All the bows good.
The bows are okay. Some of the bows are good. Like, you know, they're decent in Crucible. But I'm not really a bow. I'm not really a bow guy. I get shot in the face with them a lot, but from what I can see, they're pretty decent.
I know the Ace of Spades is overpowered as can be.
The Ace of Spades hits hard, but what's really knocking right now is Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten. Those hit hard. You know, that's what you really have to worry about when you go into like Crucible and stuff.
I like that success is higher now when queuing for Forge. Now that people are higher.
Oh yeah. Now that people are higher, these can definitely get completed a lot easier. I think, you know, once you hit about level 10, you're good. You know, even if you hit like 605, 606, you're decent, you're good. You can still get it done. But 610, you start getting more done around that light level.
I believe in running Well of Radiance. The unsung heroes of Forges.
Oh yeah, Well of Radiance is great in the Forges, man. Sometimes, like, cause I play by myself, so I'm playing with blueberries. I don't always get a warlock with Well of Radiance. Most of the time, I see them running what do you call it? Chaos Reach.
Is listening to K the voice recordings and having a deep connection to him a special way.
What? Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Somebody was telling me that our replacement might be Ultra Soft coming back as a Guardian. I don't know how true that is, but oh shit, we are losing this. Hold on. We are losing this. Let's see if we can get this to come back, cause I assume I'm not gonna blame it on them. I was just running around not doing anything, but
I will miss the character and we might see Keith 7. May I don't he know. There is the Greek Kashin.
I don't know, but it's possible for them to bring Cade back. I'd rather they bring Cade back as Cade 7, but I doubt if they'll do that. I don't know. Because I think the voice actor for Cade is actually doing a TV show. So, or they could bring him back with Nolan North voicing the actor again. Because he did a good job, but, it was something about the original actor. Yeah. I heard about the leak. I still didn't see the leak though, so I'm gonna check that out myself because somebody said it was like an actual video. I'm about to get knocked out. Oh yeah, we lost this forge. Yeah, that was a bad loss. And these are definitely gonna happen.
There is a huge theory with the girl EXO that is in Destiny 1 bringing him back.
Oh, the stranger. I don't know. We'll check that out, man. I got
a good job, but I don't know. Something about Nathan is just keyed.
Yeah, Nathan. When I hear him talk, all I hear is Cade now. So I don't. But yeah, you're right, yo. It's something about Nathan Fillion that's better than that grabbed Cade 6. He brought out Cade 6 as a voice actor, but
yes, but it is hard to believe that he is gone.
True. I mean, I think they could have made Destiny 2 without killing off Cade. Like, I don't think it was necessary to kill Cade to make a good DLC, but what it is that a lot of these YouTubers, these content creators are suggesting that they need to kill somebody to make the content good, which it wasn't true. They just needed to give us more than what they were giving us and make it a little better than what it was. It wasn't necessary to kill Cade, so whatever direction they staring in right now, I don't know, but they took out like their best character, in Destiny, so hopefully they'll find a way of bringing them back. I'm sure they can with all this time traveling and stuff they got going on in the game, but we'll see how they do it. Maybe the stranger might bring Cade back as Cade 6 or 7. I mean, not the traveler, the stranger. I don't know if I said the traveler or what.
True, but killing Cade was the selling point and an excuse for Nathan doing his show.
Yeah, it was. They wanted it to be their selling point, but with all honesty,
Bungie says that them killing him off was a lesson.
Yeah, it had to, because they didn't do good for selling Forsaken. I don't want to say they made bad sales, but they didn't make the expected sales. And they didn't grab the player base back like they thought they would. It's not to say that nobody came back, but it just wasn't what they wanted. So but I just don't think it was worth killing Cade though.
I think they did good considering. Activision is literally messing things up.
Oh yeah.
I think the Titan Vanguard will die next.
Yeah, I mean they did good, but you know, I'm sure Activision has a hand in what's going on with Bungie, but I also believe Bungie is at fault for some of the things they do too, because their software, their engines that they use to develop the game is like old. You know, they need to upgrade that stuff. You know, so they just need a new engine in general that will allow them to do more and produce content faster. You know, but other than that, I think they do an excellent job of everything they do. You know, I've been playing this game for about 4 years now. You know, I like it regardless of what the state is in.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
Who says that? Zavala. I thought you said who said. He says that.
Yes, his name is hard to type on the Google keyboard.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, I don't like the way they made Zavala in the end. Like on Destiny 2, they kind of made him like a jerk. You know, he didn't really have that type of character in Destiny 1. But when Destiny 2 came out, he was just like the opposite of what he really was to us the first time, you know? I mean, he seemed like the type of guy that was serious and he was just like strictly business, but... Yeah, a little soft. A little soft, but now he's just more jerkish, but he got his business done, you know, even in Destiny 1. Oh my gosh, what's up with these balls? It's like they have trouble going in on the second round.
And it is even harder with mine hating me ever since I got the update for it. Is this thing dropping or what?
They said it was dropping. There's people that confirmed that it was dropping. I haven't seen any footage on YouTube, but people have said they've gotten it, and like I said earlier, Bungie hasn't denied it, denied anything, you know, as far as it being a mistake. Should I say, they haven't posted, I don't want to say denied, they haven't posted anything on their Twitter saying this was a mistake or anything, but about them putting out the... My gosh, my ADD is kicking in. About them saying, damn, fuck it. They saying that the hand cannon wasn't dropping. They ain't saying nothing about it. But, so yeah, it's definitely dropping. If people say it's dropping, but it's just not dropping at a high rate. It's supposed to be a really powerful, I don't want to say a really powerful cannon, but from my understanding, it's supposed to be a hand cannon with good rolls on it. You know, or you could get one with good rolls on it.
PS4 Grimshow want to team up? Because if it does drop, kinda takes away from forges. Since you're not forging it yourself.
I want to say it's taken away from forges.
The from the last game might get brought back by the Drifter.
The Taken King? Oh no. I don't know. Wow, they really bombed the shit out of us. This guy saved the game. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not doing this too good today in this forge. I don't know if the Taken King might. If they bring back the Taken King, I don't know if they're gonna bring him back. I know they might. His sisters have the Thune and.
Wait for last word. Best gun ever.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as good in Destiny 2 as it was in Destiny 1. You know, I really don't, because the way they have, because you know that's more like a Crucible gun. I don't think it's gonna be that great. So I'm not really even anticipating it. We still haven't gotten this shield off this guy, so this is worrying me right now. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Me neither. But hip firing will still be bumlet.
Yeah, I do. It will.
Because he turned himself into a Taken at the end of the mission and the Drifter is using Taken magic for Gambit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I hope. They said they had some extra perks on it. I think I got like a jam in my control. I think my controller is like jammed because my shit just kept shooting. Yeah, that hip fire being what's up, but for the meantime, we got to see. We've definitely got to see how they're gonna work this out because I'm not having high hopes for the last one. Where's this guy at? Alright. Come on, we can finish him off. We got him. My God, so they don't stop the bullshit? There we go. Always at 0 seconds. Bad news again? That's cool.
I told the last guy I was watching the same theory.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna bring back Oryx. Oryx is like, I think Oryx is in the world. You know what it is? It's the way the story was, because the story was already chopped in Destiny 1. The story wasn't the way it was originally supposed to be. So it got changed, and then in Destiny 2, they kind of changed some of the lore. So
I think Oryx is done for.
Yeah, I think so too.
His next thing.
Right. I believe that too. Because Oryx is like, yeah, he's finished. Is it possible for Oryx to come back? Maybe. I don't know. Remember that what's her name? Omnigo. Remember Omnigo brought herself back to life in Destiny 1? Maybe it's possible for Oryx to do that. But I don't think he will. But however Omnigo done it, because remember that was like one of Oryx's right hands, Omnigo. If she could bring herself back, maybe she could work something on bringing him back.
And they didn't give us a mission to kill him in his throne realm.
Right. Right.
After Annual Pass, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another DLC similar to Rise of Iron.
Oh, you know there's going to be a DLC similar to Rise of Iron. They already hinted that to us, how, when you go into the Dreaming City, I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it's the Devillian Mist or what. I don't remember the place that that Lost Sector is in. I just have to remember it. But you could Google it. You could see the Iron Temple and water on the floor. So they was hinting definitely towards something with the Iron Temple. But yeah. We definitely gonna get another Rise of Iron without a doubt, because Rise of Iron and Age of Triumph saved Destiny 1. It saved it because remember we had like a 6-month drought after the Taken King. But when they came out with Rise of Iron and Age of Triumph, that really changed Destiny, put it in the right direction. Or at least Destiny 1, yeah. It's like these snipers is so crazy. There we go.
Which makes me think that there is a high chance that he could be grown more powerful, maybe enough to destroy the Traveler.
I don't think you're gonna destroy the... Nah, I don't think so. If anything, maybe he could deal, like, you know, do something with the darkness, maybe get more involved with the darkness. That's about the only thing that could destroy the Traveler. But they lost concept of the darkness in the beginning, you know.
Or they finally say who those pyramid ships belong to.
Yeah, that's the darkness. That's the darkness. That's what has a chance of destroying the light, the Traveler. But they trying to come up with a new concept for it, cause in the
and get rid of the hour light again.
Yeah, get rid of our light again. Right. Wow, this guy is dogging me, like, seriously. Wow, that is hardcore. Yeah, I hate that. I didn't really like how they did the vanilla Destiny story with what's his name, Gol. I think they could have went more in depth with that. That was just like a quick throw together. You know, I understand they was having issues too, making the content, and they had to reboot it within a year or something, within a year and a half. So I'm sure that story could have been a little more amazing than what it was, but I don't know. But if we gotta go through another series of them taking our light away again, I don't know if I could. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. If they do it, they gotta do it right.
Well, they said the 3 Guardians will harness the dark as well.
Right.
So I guess we will see.
Yeah, I heard that too, and I heard we was gonna get something similar to you ever hear of the Dark Zone, if I'm saying it right, from Division? We're getting something similar to that, you know, but we'll see how that goes too. I don't think it's gonna be all that crazy, but
the Taken magic is pure darkness, and the Taken are full of the magic, and he was already pretty powerful. Now he has the Taken magic.
Yeah, they're taking a real powerful, more powerful than what we think. There's definitely somebody controlling them, because like they said before, the Taken don't move unless they really have a leader.
I plan on grinding all night.
Are you planning on grinding all night? The grind is real in here, man. They will not let me pick up this ball. What is the deal? Okay, I hate that. Let's get some of these servitors out the way, because there ain't too much bombing going on here. And that ball seems to still be there. Yeah, I am not doing my best right now. I am sucking at the moment. Oh, we got it. We gotta get some of these servitors out of here. Oh, there. Alright, so I gotta back up. There we go.
He is now very dangerous if he is still around, and I think that one of Drifter's old crew could be controlling them.
I think Sabatoon's controlling them. Can homie lay down a, There's like no well of radiance, nobody got any of that? This ain't good. That shield gonna be right back up. That's what I was afraid of too.
There are many characters that are in the darkness that we don't know about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's plenty. There's a lot they've taken out.
You know about it?
You have to get that Destiny lore book. That would definitely tell you, because there are people we don't know about. Yeah, this is not gonna work. It's like we have no coverage. I don't know what this Warlock is running. He just totally disappeared off the map. So I'm hoping he didn't get kicked. Oh, there you go. Oh, this ain't good. This might be a loss. I haven't seen the Titan do anything.
So there are many possibilities with the Taken, which is scary.
Yeah, definitely. It's plenty. We've seen it already. We even seen somebody try to take Oryx's place the very first time. This wasn't a good team right here because they run. Whatever they were running, it was a bad mix-up. Not saying they weren't good players. They were definitely good. They're way better than me at the moment because I'm not doing too well. But,
no, not yet.
Yeah, but like I was saying about the Taken, yeah, there's definitely many possibilities for the Taken. And we've seen that in Destiny 1. You know, the Taken are everywhere. You know, even what's homegirl's name from the Exodus crash? I forgot her name. I forgot the robot's name, but she even says how many worlds are taken. You know, like there's so many worlds that are taken, that were taken by Oryx. So, and then they have the Taken realm, and there's so much we don't even know what's going on inside the Taken realm to a full extent. But Tolan goes on and talks about it too, talking about how dangerous it is, in which he relates it back to Savathun. If I'm correct, I believe in the beginning he related it back to her. So, yeah, we'll be seeing the Taken again. What I would like to see again myself, what I really liked playing against was Siva. If they bring Siva back, which it was supposed to come back in the Exodus Strike because there's Siva on the Exodus ship. But I don't know if it's contained or what, but I would like to see Siva come back.
What if they are controlled by a banished guardian? Because it was said that someone was the only Vanguard guardian banished. They didn't say anything.
There's been a few that were vanished, even Osiris, but oh no, they're not controlled by a banished guardian, but there are taken guardians. There are guardians that have been taken, should I say? Wow.
Notice I put Vanguard in cast.
Right. Let this flow a little bit, just a tad bit. They got it. Alright. Walls will not pick up.
I know somewhere there was a secret that showed that more guardians were vanished.
Oh yeah, I didn't, I know they've talked about that in the past.
Gotta go back to work.
Alright, man, I appreciate that. Thanks. There we go. I hope I don't want to fuse down to risk runner. I'll open that up later. We can save this game. Wow. I think it literally runs from you. Three more. Two more. I can do it. let me pick it up a left side. I had an extra ball. I don't know where it went. I have no ammo. This might be a loss. I have no heavy ammo.
And also the team that went to Mars and discovered the Traveler was not mentioned after the first cutscene.
Gosh, the stuff in the background is so insane. Oh my gosh, the teleporting is.
What happened to them?
I don't know. I don't know. They probably gone because I don't know if they were made guardians or what. If you're talking about they never mentioned them. Some people were just had increased lifespans, you know, like I think the average human could live up to like 300 years. This is not working. This is not working. My guns suck right now, and I don't wanna fuse my heavy into something else. But oh shoot, I may have to. The team that went on to Mars, they never mentioned them again, strangely. But if they were made guardians, they didn't mention that at all. But I think they just got an extended lifespan, and you know, they got the golden age and all that other stuff. So I think that's what may have happened with the 3 that became guardians, because before
there was no data on them after that scene.
Right, there was no data. But what I think what happened is that the darkness came when they went into the Dark Ages. And I believe that Rasputin and the Traveler were fighting with the darkness. So when they thought the Traveler died, and it didn't, you remember that the Traveler casted out its light to make to create the Guardians, to make the ghosts to find Guardians and bring some people back to life. So it's just a matter if a ghost found them and brought them back to life, because there's still ghosts out there finding people, Guardians, and bringing them back to life. So that's the only thing about it. They could be dead, or they could be guardians somewhere. Who knows?
Maybe the speaker was one of the team members.
The speaker? I don't know. But I do know this. Before they were vanguards and guardians and stuff, you know, they were like Iron Lords and other people. You know, even before the city.
Gotten it yet?
If you try to say that the speaker is the first guardian, no, I don't know, because there'll be loopholes in that. Cause there was like they said in Destiny 2, there were many speakers before the speaker we knew even came into existence. So there were speakers before the speaker.
Because the past of the speaker is unclear.
Right. It's a little complicated. It's a little complicated, but I'm not a lore expert, but you know, I could definitely look into it and see, you know, see if I could figure something out about it. But I don't know.
Many?
How many? Oh, there was like, they didn't say, but they said there was many. There was plenty of speakers, because you know the warlock, what did it, the speaker was a warlock, and I think it was called like the warlock of old or something like that. I don't know how they pronounce their group, but I gotta look into that again. But yeah, it was crazy. Oh, I can't even join the chat right now, sweet.
Because there were 4 of them.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I had a little distraction on for a second. I check my controller out too. My controller is doing some crazy stuff. What's this servitor that I do not see? I am having a bummed out stream right now.
Get more data on them.
Oh, you know what? They released a book. The book costs like, I think the book costs like a couple $100. But there's a book that Bungie released with all the lore in it. It's like a volume 1, so they're gonna make more than one. And it may have some of your answers to your questions, man. Hold on one second. Oh my god. Alright.
As far as I know, the data was lost in the Golden Age.
Not all of it. Not all of it. Some things are lost because some people just died, and you know, when a guardian comes back, he doesn't have its memory from the past, like Anna Bray. Anna Bray can't remember her past, but she is
insane.
Yeah, that price is crazy. That price is crazy. But back to the question I was asking. Not everything is forgotten. You know, like Anna Bray investigated her past, and look, she woke up Rasputin. You know, some people are still discovering their past, and then as they discover their past, they'll, you know, we'll get more of what was lost back. Some things are just gone from destruction, and some just forgotten until rediscovered. Like the Black Armory, like if I'm correct, the Black Armory was from the Golden Age, Golden Age weapons. hate that. I hate doing the second wave because balls just do what they want. Oh my god. And it's up there. We're not getting that back. Alright. We're not getting that back.
I wish we had more data on Keith becoming EXO and his family.
You know what? There may be. There may be. I believe there's a place that where Cade was created as an EXO may have some of that data. I forgot what it was called, but they may hold some of his history. You could probably find more out about him. We don't never have buffs. Excuse me. Instant teleportation, sickening. What?
Yeah, but the terminal doesn't have much data.
There's other places, like there's a place that he was threatening in the end. If you did the Ace of Spades quest, that I forgot if it was called the Tombs or something. I'm not sure what it was called again, but they think it may be on Europa. That place may hold some information. Wow, it is real crazy over here. I haven't even got off on my shots, and this I'm like constantly getting shot.
I have watched the videos, but I don't even own the game yet.
Yeah, have you ever, you've heard of My Name is Vipe, right? Another ghost. Yeah. Listen, something just came up. I'm gonna have to end this stream for a second. I'm gonna try to get back on in a little bit. So I'm gonna have to stop this for a moment. Take care of it. I'm gonna try to get back on within a half hour or hour. But I appreciate you guys coming to the stream, Thunderwolf. I appreciate the conversation, man. So if I could get back on soon, join back, man. Sub. I enjoy talking to you. All right.